Hi guys, it's Tamina here. So today I want to talk to you guys about mental health and how the stigma around mental health a lot of people just do not understand. So first I'll start off with things that people say to you when you're in the middle of a panic attack, when you're feeling down and out, when you feel like no one's on your side and you need that support. One thing that always happens to me for my anxiety is people always say to me, "You'll be okay." No, you won't be okay. You'll be okay, but mentally in that mind frame, you are not okay at that moment, and you need whoever's support, and they're willing to give you support around you. So that is one thing that peeves me off, that it's upsetting that people don't understand is when they say, just you're fine. Another one is, what are you worried about? When you get anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, all those kind of things, your brain thinks irrationally. So it's not thinking clearly. You think of stupid things that you worry or you're fearful of. Like me, for instance, I'm fearful of being in the car. Not because I'm going to die or I'm going to crash the car. It's just because I just don't like, I don't know why. So I think when people ask you, what are you worried about? I think that's a very broad thing to say to someone, because half the time, if you knew what you were worried about, then you would fix it. So it's really hard when people say that to you. Another one is get over it. Like, just get over it. You're fine. Just go do it. It's hard when you suffer with these kind of mental illnesses when people say this to you, because it's not like you can just get over it. It's not like you can just get on with things. Me personally, I know I speak for a lot of other people too. When I'm having a panic attack or an anxiety attack, I physically cannot do what I'm trying to do. So if I'm going to go do the food shopping, my body just will not let me. I freeze, I choke up, I literally can't do it. My body shuts down, I can't do it. So I think that's another thing. And I think, when you talk about anxiety and stuff like this with people just think it's general worry. And that's another thing that's, people get wrong. Because it isn't just a general worry, it's not stress, it's not caused from anything like that. It's a mental illness. So there's chemicals in your brain that aren't right, that trigger off sensations and feelings that you're not in control of. So, the mental illness you're not in control of. The only thing that can help you is medication, therapy, seeing a psychiatrist, seeing a psychologist. So doing all those things and having supportive people around you are the things that are going to help you. Someone telling you just to get over it and continue on with your life like there's nothing wrong is really, you really can't do it until you're ready. And you're not ready until you take those steps to get ready and get better. My struggle has been, 4.5 years now, and I'm still struggling. I still struggle day to day. I still wake up some days feeling great. I still wake up some days feeling shit. I feel, it's up and down. And having people, tell you that it's just in your mind, and yeah, it is in your mind, but you can't control it. And I think that's where the stigma comes. People think that you like to feel this way, or you like to be depressed, or you like to have anxiety. And that's not the case. And people think that, if you've got a mental illness, something's wrong with you. 80% of people do have a mental illness in some shape or form. Whether it's OCD, it's in little things. There's so many mental illnesses, it's just crazy. Bipolar, schizophrenia, depression, postnatal depression. There's so many, I can't even name all of them. Like, I can't even name a few. But anxiety, panic disorder, there's, so many. And everyone at one time or another has a mental illness. And living with that is a struggle. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk to you about that, guys. Yous are normal if you have a mental illness. It's how you cope and how you try and fix the situation is what counts. You know, if you just surrender, you know, I feel like surrendering all the time. I could easily surrender to my anxiety and just stay inside all the time, but that is not me. That's not who I want to be. So I'm continually fighting to get my life back to where I want it to be. You know, my life has gone from, you know, down in the dumps with anxiety to living life now, which is like an amazing achievement for me. But, you know, I still have those thoughts. I still get scared. I still get fearful before I do things. I still have panic attacks. I still have anxiety attacks. But it's just now they're a little bit more manageable. But I think, you know, people really need to educate themselves on mental health and what people go through before they start judging them. Because unless you've gone through it, you don't know what people are going through. And your words could really hurt or push someone over the edge. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, because me personally, I've had a lot of people in my life that I want to help, but they're going the wrong way about it. So, you know, if you are in that position, you need to sit down and speak to whoever it is and say, look, I think you should research my mental illness, and then you can come and talk to me about it once you've found out what my mental illness is, or how to go about it, how to talk to me. You know, if they care for you, they will support you, and they will be there, and they will research how to help you and how to be there for you. So this is just awareness for that. And, you know, if you don't have a mental illness, you know, and someone that you love or your friends, family do, you know, Google it on the net. Have a look up what, you know, what their illness is, and ways that you can help them and support them would, you know, make the biggest difference to them. Anyway, guys, hope you liked this vlog, and, you know, keep your chin up, and I will see you in our next vlog. Bye, guys.